I'm Trevor Alonzo. First off, I'd like to say this is definitely my last Christmas review for this season. Yes, I know we're well into the middle of January, but let's face it, we could all use a Christmas spirit right now. With that being said, this is my review for Nativity, that British Christmas musical comedy. It's about a teacher at an underperforming school about to put on a nativity play. He used to be big in theater arts with his girlfriend and his best friend, until his girlfriend moved away to become a Hollywood producer, and he had a really bad review over a nativity play. The review for the play is kind of funny because they say, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, this is bad. So from then on, he hated Christmas. Then reluctantly, he's assigned to this year's nativity play. The teacher is played by Martin Freeman. You might recognize him from Sherlock or from Marvel. He gets an assistant named Mr. Poppy, who turns out to be the assistant's nephew. And he's a kind-hearted man-child. At times he's dumb, and he really means well. The teacher comes across his old best friend, who's now teaching at a more upper-class school, and always gets 5-star reviews for his nativity plays. So, to try not to look so bad to his best friend, he lies and says that there's a big Hollywood producer coming to watch their play. Unfortunately, Mr. Poppy hears this and spreads the news to the whole town that Hollywood is coming to watch the nativity play. And from then on, they try to make the play better than it was before. And I have to say, this is pretty good. I liked it. I thought it was really funny. It did make me miss that this year there aren't any school plays. Last year my son was in a school Christmas play, and this year there wasn't any because of COVID-19. Now hopefully that'll change next year. Despite that, I really did enjoy this. I did like how the upper class school's teacher was becoming more competitive, especially when he thought Hollywood was coming, and he thought, oh no, we gotta make our school better. It was funny when he decided to make a weird artsy play about King Herod. I thought it was funny when Mr. Poppy was like, okay, let's do some method acting. At the end of the play, there's gonna be the birth of baby Jesus, so we all need to experience a birth. So they have a field trip to the hospital and see a woman giving birth, which is something you'll never see at elementary school do. I don't want to give away everything in this, so I'm only giving away a few more details. At one point, Martin Freeman's character thinks, okay, he contacts his old girlfriend. That's now a Hollywood producer. So Mr. Poppy says, okay, do you have a pet that you still have of hers? He goes, yeah. He says, okay, you contact her family here, and you say the dog died. And I think it was really funny that he jumps to, you say the dog exploded. He's like, I can't do that. So when Martin Freeman's character goes to her parents are really mad, and it turns out Mr. Poppy already got there. Mr. Poppy went ahead and went with the story, went to her parents, and said that Martin Freeman's character filled the dog with explosives and blew up the dog. Of course, the dog is perfectly fine. Overall, I really did like this. It was really into the spirit of Christmas. It made me miss Christmas plays, but I'm sure we'll have them again. Okay, now for spoilers. Martin Freeman's character decides he's going to go talk to his ex-girlfriend in Hollywood. But when he does, he finds out that she lied too, and she's not a producer, she's actually a secretary. And during that, he took 2 kids with him. It turns out he didn't have any permission to take the kids over there. So him and Mr. Poppy are fired. But then they regroup and decide to keep the show going. And at this point, the town let them do the show at the big cathedral. And they do the nativity play, and it's pretty funny and good. His ex-girlfriend shows up with a Hollywood producer by helicopter and surprises everyone. The ragtag team pulled off the nativity play, complete with musical numbers and animals. Again, I thought this was funny. I thought it was good for the whole family. I actually just found out about it this year from working on collaboration with Sci-First Movie Talk YouTube channel, the 20 most festive movies. If you'd like to see that video, click on the link down below in the description. I highly recommend that as well. I also found out there's 3 more sequels to this. I plan on watching them next Christmas. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10 Christmas stars. Thank you for watching my video.